anybody that does join us now. Really sorry. We've been having some technical difficulties, and here we go. Add. Okay. There you go.
Hey! Hey! I'm on the winning phone. My name is James.
Yeah, you haven't changed your name.
I can put you on my lights down now.
Becky.
No, it's still me. It's still me.
Yeah. So we're on. Yeah. So I'm going to take a really big gulp of wine now because that was the last 10 minutes stressful time there. So, and it's not in a wine glass, as Becky has pointed out. So.
No, you've not got a wine glass.
No. So.
It is. Don't know why my screen's so dark. Do I look dark to you, Sarah?
No. You look absolutely fine.
It looks very dark.
But tonight, Becky, I've actually put makeup on.
Have you?
Yeah, for the first time in I don't know how long. But I really do need to sort my skin out because, yeah, it's I've got lockdown skin at the moment. Drinking too much wine, too much alcohol. Eating too much. Hi, Gary. That's my cousin Gary who's just joined us. You all right, Gary?
I can't see this. I was finishing this off and I poured that in time because I thought that's going to run out. So we'll put that over there for later.
1 minute. Right, so yeah. So I've never actually done a facial on like a live video before. Emily, hi Emily. I hope you're okay. Yeah. So we're going to be
that's better.
doing a facial tonight, aren't we, Becca?
Oh, yeah.
Are you pulling your pants up?
Yeah. I'm looking at this screen and I can see you at the top and it's like clear as anything. And then my screen underneath is it's so dark, it's unreal. So I can't see any of the comments hardly or anything, but I just wanted to bring it closer so I can actually see what was going on.
I feel like I am really close, actually, like I need to see it. Like I'm like,
yeah.
So you what, I'll need about 2 bottles of wine after I finish this.
Loving the wine.
But there's only one good thing about all this is at the end of it I'll have really nice skin. Just looking now at my skin, like all rosy. That's probably the red wine.
Yeah.
Hi Sean. Hi Emily.
I can just see Gary at the bottom.
Gary is my cousin. It's Zoe's husband.
All right.
Zoe's doing the nails. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hi.
Yeah. So I hope you've got all your stuff together because
I do.
You have.
I do. I've got everything here. I mean, I can't see on that screen what you can see because I said it's very dark, and then it's got all the text all over me. So all I can see is everybody's comments and a very dark screen.
Right.
And
okay.
Gary said,
"Oh,
watching
hi Zoe. Zoe's watching as well."
Oh.
We must be mad. And make sure you share this, anybody who's on, to get other people on. Because this is our first live, so obviously it's a bit nerve-wracking and we probably won't have that many people on, but, you know, hey-ho, maybe we will have to
do it together, but because Boris says we're not allowed, so...
Yeah. So, so what we're going to do is, because, like, both me and Becky, we've both been in the beauty industry for, I won't even say how many years I've been in the beauty industry because I'm like a dinosaur. But we've both, and Becky's actually won awards, so she's an award-winning beauty therapist. And I've been in the industry. Oh. Don't drop it. off and get the Uber out. And yeah, I've been in the industry over 30 years, so I'm not going to say, yeah, that's giving me age away a little bit, innit?
And 20 years.
But I was only 2 when I started.
Yeah.
So we actually did put this box together, which we've got here. I'll hold that up there. And what me and Becky did was we put this box together. Yeah, she's got it there all closed, and mine's all open, and yeah, I pulled it all apart, like, you know, and we put this box together originally because we both said, with salons being shut, and also obviously because of lockdown, that lots of people are like struggling with the skin, the struggle with the, you know, they're having skin breakouts, the skin might be very dry, suffering with spots and things like that. But on top of that, people go to the salon. Oh, she's disappeared. She's run off.
I'm getting a prop. Look, these bad boys do not help.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's breaking out round here.
Oh yeah, breakouts round there. Yeah, that as well. Is people like suffer because of the well-being as well, because people do go to salons for facials, and both me and Becky do facials, and people come and have facials because it makes them feel better. They might come once every 4 to 6 weeks or something like that, depending when they can get to us. And one of the worst things I've found is, because we've been in lockdown, is we've been eating all the wrong things, we've been drinking all the wrong things, not been exercising, not doing all things like drinking loads of water and things like that. And hi Mum, my mum's actually joined us at last night. So you know, there's different reasons, isn't there, Becky?
There is, yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why people have facials, not only because, you know, your skin, but also because it's good for you, you know, your well-being, and it makes you feel better and makes you feel good. And I like a facial because I like the massage part, and I like, it's, you know, some people like mothers and things like that who don't have a lot of time in the day, it's their hour when they can have it done. But the next best thing is to be able, maybe if, you know, if you can lock yourself away in a room or have a nice bath and kind of do this at the same time or whatever, is have a bit of time out but with the box instead of going to the salon. And the other thing is, and I don't know if Jacob is still on or he isn't, who is with my son, is he has got some of these products, and he said how their skin has absolutely cleared up, and they've actually ordered some more from one of the suppliers. So shall we get going?
Yeah, I just wanted to add a couple of things, that's all right.
Yeah, go on, you add a couple of things.
I don't know if there's a little bit of a delay in when we're talking, because I found we overlapped a little bit earlier. So what I wanted to do was I just wanted to make sure that you said everything you needed to say. One of the things I found, I don't know if you're the same, but with clients that come in for facials and things, they're coming in for, you know, the hour away from the family and the children because that's their hour, but they're doing it for, you know, to benefit themselves. It's like it's their anti-aging, it's their de-stress time. And I found like I was getting like loads of clients like inboxing me, that usually have facials during lockdown, and they were breaking out because of these. While we're on the subject of these, can we please make sure that we snip this before we put them in the bin so we don't hurt no birdies? So people's skin was breaking out because of that, and it was the stress of everything. I mean, this time last year, you know, we all knew of COVID, but none of us were like, none of us thought when it broke out in the March that we would be where we are now. We all thought a few months down the line we'll have a lockdown, we'll get back to normal. We're still here, we're still struggling. So Sarah and I, we provide this service all the time, and even though we've been shut, we've been, you know, talking to like clients constantly. you know, like we've been doing like live chats and everything with them. You know, they've got skin concerns, you know, they're wearing the masks, they've got problems and stuff, and people want to have the skin nice still, but the problem is, because we can't give those treatments, we can't, you know,
Hi, Annabelle.
we can't reach through the screen and do that treatment. So we've
Sara.
been, before we came up with this, we've been actually handing out products to people, you know, socially distanced, handing products out and saying, you know, this is the mask I've been using on you, this is the scrub I've been using on you, just trying to help these people, because, you know, our job isn't just our job. You know, our clients are our life, and we believe in looking after them so much. But obviously, we wanted to like broaden our assistance to anywhere we can, because, you know, we're not the only salons that are closed. They're closed everywhere, and we don't know what help's out there. So we wanted to be able to give that, you know, and with like the stress and everything that everyone's going on, and everyone's sat at home, we're all Netflix and chilling, we're all drinking a bit of wine, like Sarah said, we're all eating a bit too much chocolate. Everyone is, yeah. Jam shed, jam shed.
Jam shed. Jam shed.
You know,
I'm not promoting Jam Shed.
no endorsements.
I'm not going to be slapping that on my face in a minute.
Yeah, so you know, it's like everybody's like breaking out, and the thing is, we're all feeling crap. None of us can go out, we can't do anything, so no one's sitting at home going, do you know what, I want to put a bit of makeup on. But when we are wanting to put a bit of makeup on, you know, everything's not sitting right, because your pores are uneven, you've got a bit of grease sitting where you wouldn't usually, and you know, you've got breakouts, and then you've got dry patches. And the thing is, though, people don't realise is, when seasons change, your skincare needs to change anyway. So because you need to adapt what you're putting on your skin, not just for your age as you're getting older. So as seasons change, you've got to think about that. But it's the environment as well. It's like, what's the weather like? Is it too dry outside? Have you got your you know, your central heating on constantly? How much makeup are you wearing? So when you're putting like your skincare on things.
Hi, Catherine.
Hello. Yeah, so you need to think about these little things. Hello, Sarah Legs.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah, legs. I like.
Yes, legs. Yes. So you need to think about these things, and
but you know what it is, Becky, as well, is a lot of people don't even know how to do a simple, because they come to the salon and they rely on us, and they can't do that. Is they don't actually know what a skincare routine looks like, or what they should be doing, and then they'll go out and they'll try and do it, but sometimes if it's not done in the right order or in the correct way, you can actually not be doing
the correct,
exactly
cleanser, the correct toner. So they see what's on the telly. It's this cleanser works, but the thing is, unless it's for your skin type and for the time of year and for what you need it for that moment, my skin is different now to what it was a year ago. One, because of the stress, and you know, and because the weather's different and everything's different. These things need to be taken into consideration. Women will change their foundation for when they go on holiday, when it's winter, and when it's summer. Because
hello, Becky boobs.
Hey, Becky.
Legs. Come on.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, yourself, leggers. Yeah. So yeah, that is my nickname.
Sorry.
If anybody wants,
I know it's Friday night.
Yes. That is my best friend. She's got legs.
I can't remember what Becky's gave me a nickname now, but I can't remember what it is.
What was it?
I can't remember. So anyway, what we'll do now is we need to start doing it, and then we're going to go through the steps of doing the facial, aren't we?
Yes.
I've got a lovely headband here. Have you got your headband?
I have a headband here. That's it. I'm
jealous. I want a headband like that, because yours is very cute.
I've got a cruelty-free headband. So we're going to go through the steps of a basic facial. If you've got,
and we're going to, can't get it off.
You've got a good cleanser and a toner. Has it got like a little Velcro-y thing on it, Sarah?
It has, but I think my head's too big.
Yeah, so a good thing.
I've always been told I've got a small head.
Is a good cleanser, a tone, a scrub, a mask, you know, a moisturiser, serum, and an eye cream. So we're just going to go through it all, just so you can see what needs to be done. I mean, each product is different. The products we've got in our facial in a box is we've tailored it for this time of year. It's very good for the majority of people out there, and it's excellent for this time of year and all the stresses and everything that we're all going through at the moment. So we're going to show you what we're going to do with that, and then anyone that's got any of these products at home already that's bought a box, quite a few of you have, if you want to join in, feel free to join in. All you need is a bowl with some hot water and you can join in with us. As a lot of you who have got these boxes know, that when you open them up, like so, you have got 2 cards inside. Make sure I don't knock anything over. You've got your card that's got all the products in it, so everything's listed on there. And you've got this card, which is your step-by-step instructions written by me and Sarah, which is easy. It's so simple to read. So if you miss anything today, you can refer to this, or you can message us, and Sarah and I will quite happily message you back at all. And if anyone's got any skincare issues or questions while we're on live, just feel free to message us, and we will answer any questions you've got in regards to any issues you've got.
Miss you, Natasha.
Hello. So this is the box how it comes, and then when you open it out, you've got all the goodies inside. So
I'm going to show you.
Dark, so I can't see. So that is the.
It's not, honestly, it's not dark.
I can't see it. Dark. So that's what we get.
But the first product,
yes,
is the cleanser, which is the Sintra Natural. No, I can't even say that. It's probably because I've had a red wine.
Sintra Natural.
And yeah,
and
that's the one.
This is mine from home. Obviously, you can see I've been in there, but it is divine.
Yeah, this is the one that Jacob and Connor has reordered.
Yeah.
And Jacob and Connor, who are in their early 20s, my son and his boyfriend, they've used this every day, and both of them have breakouts of spots. And when they stopped using the small tub after the month, because they were both using it, because I actually bought them for a Christmas present, their spots come back. So they've reordered now a bigger version of this, and they said it's just the most amazing thing. The thing is about it is, because all our products are natural, a lot of them are organic, not all of them, but most of them, and then they're all natural vegan products. Yeah, they're all really kind to your skin. So we're going to do the cleansing first, and we're going to use this, and it's a balm, so it's like a bit of a thicker product than like a cream or liquid cleanser. But what you do is you just work it into your skin. So when Becky's disappeared again. She's gone. But what I've done is I've taken some out onto a spatula, and because it's in kind of like looks a little bit like a thick Vaseline really, is I'm gonna first of all I'm gonna rub that together. And when I am working on clients, I'll always rub my hands together anyway, because I want to get like the warmth into my hands. Now obviously I'm doing this to myself, so I've already washed my hands. And yeah, she's back.
I'm here. I just want to.
I've told them I put them on the spatula and I'm rubbing it in my hands.
Yes.
I'm just gonna. Oh God, I'm taking all my makeup off, so you're all gonna see what I look like. I'm gonna scare you all. I've just done this. Whenever you do a cleanse, you should always work up and out. Work with the muscle, so that you're not dragging the skin. So when you do your down movements, are always a lot lighter. Oh, it feels really nice, this, because this is actually
2 weeks, and I keep
because all the products that I've used, I haven't been able to use these products because of the fact that they've, most stuff have been at Becky's
house.
Yeah, so Becky, for the last couple of weeks, has been able to do all these nice things.
I have. And
I'm about 2 weeks behind you because my skin, that feels really nice, that.
Yeah.
Always towards up and out. Just the type of headband I would expect you to wear, Becky. Catherine's saying.
Of course. But everybody's
Your skin real shiny.
Oh, hi, Catherine.
And then
an ex-colleague of mine, Sara. She's a fellow beauty therapist. Hi, Catherine.
Oh, shit. All right, okay.
Marvellous.
So we've got these reusable pads. I'm just gonna damp them through. And then I'm gonna use these to take all my makeup off.
I just need to add that this mask is absolutely incredible. And not the mask, the cleanser. The feedback we've had off it has been absolutely amazing from people from
the cleanser.
Yeah, from people in the 20s. Like my mum has been using it. I've got clients have been using it, and these ladies are in the 50s, 60s, you know, and they're all saying, you know, how soft and supple the skin feels afterwards, and smooth, and for days afterwards, and a lot firmer. And I've been using it now for 2 weeks. And people out there that knows me knows, you know, I'm a couple of years off 40, and as we all get a bit older, everything starts to sit a little bit differently, you know, and I've got a bit of an issue with my neck and my jawline. I absolutely hate it. I always feel like anyone that knows me knows I've got a few health issues, and I suffer really bad with water retention, and that's wreaked havoc on my skin. Hi.
Just gonna get a towel. 1 second.
So get some more water. So it's wreaked havoc on my skin, and I felt like it's dragged it down a lot. And so when everyone's been saying to me, you know, about these products, because Sarah and I've been that busy, we haven't had a chance to try a lot of the stuff. Everyone was saying to me, oh, it's a lot firmer, it's a lot smoother. So I've actually been using this myself every day for the last 2 weeks, and I've given myself a facial, a proper full facial from start to finish, at least 3 times a week. You know, it doesn't have to be an hour long. It can be while you're in the bath, while you're reading a book. You know, it just, as long as you get there, but you make sure you use your cleanser every day. This stuff absolutely melts your makeup off, and I found since using it, this area in particular and round here has been a lot more firmer. I've noticed it when I've looked in the mirror, and also when I've put any makeup on. I used to use glycolic acid on my skin like a couple of times a week, just for round here, for like the pores. Really, I found they were getting a little bit enlarged.
Does feel really, really soft.
It is really, really nice. So I found, like, just through using this a few, you know, every day, and then doing my full facial regime a couple of times a week, the tautness in my skin and the clarity, any breakouts I was getting, any tiny little bumps that you get under your skin, they were just going. And round here, I found as I've got older, your pores tend to be a little bit more enlarged, and I'm finding I'm putting like my primer on underneath my foundation, and I was still getting like little holes. And since I've been using this, if I put any foundation on at all, this round here has been absolutely flawless. Like I say, I was using a glycolic acid to try and smooth out here, but I've stopped using it since using this.
You know what, Becky? But I just keep seeing you. You're like, when you're talking, one keeps flopping, and then you.
Yes.
So when you've done a cleanse, the next thing you'll do is, and if you come to us, is you'll always do a tone. We're not going to do what if you came to the salon. You can always do a double cleanse, but we won't do that today because obviously we don't want this to go on for too long, and you know we want you to get back to your Netflix and your wine or whatever you're drinking. You can do a second cleanse, so you can go over, and the reason why you would do a double cleanse is your first cleanse is to take your makeup, or if you've got not got any makeup, to take the surface dirt off, and then your second cleanse is you would spend a little bit more time to get that a little bit deeper. And what the toner does, which we have here, which is the Earth Skin Admire, which is the lavender and witch hazel, is and it's a spray, so you just spray it over and then you can just wipe it off, or you can use it as just like a spray just in between cleanses. Or I should imagine in the summer you could use this as like a cooling facial spray.
Sarah, I'm sorry, I'm doing it quick.
Oh, are you double cleansing?
I'm double cleansing.
Why are you talking? You're doing double cleansing.
I had to find a makeup on, I need to get it off.
Oh, right. Is it? So when you do your toning, the toning would, what that actually does is any excess cleanser that's still in your pores, it will take that out. So when you look on your pad, you will always see excess makeup or dirt on there, which you think the cleanser might have removed. But what it also does is it get the toner then goes into the pores as well. So it helps to go deeper into the pores, and just helps to get rid of any excess cleanser and just goes that little bit deeper. So I'm going to hold my breath and spray this on.
It's lovely. It smells amazing.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It is
honestly.
lovely.
That's the first time, because obviously I've not used any of these products before.
I'm all
but immediately, because
incredible.
Although like the witch hazel is more of to cut, it kind of cuts through any grease. The actual lavender in that is quite calming, because when I sprayed that on my face, then it was all, I love lavender and I love the smell of it, and I love it. Like, I put lavender on my pillow sometimes when I'm going to sleep. I just like the smell of lavender, and I could smell that straight away. It was quite calming. When you sprayed that on, if you get your pads again and you clean them through. Oh, I know Sarah's saying she's loving the bunny ears.
Oh,
I know.
I love my bunny ears.
Sarah suits being a rabbit, doesn't she?
She does.
Say no more.
Can I just add, the girls that created this,
they actually grow it, don't they?
They do. So the girls, actually, the witch hazel and lavender out of this, they actually grow it themselves in their own allotment. You can't get more organic than that. And
I know, that's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, they grow their own products.
It's one of their best-selling products, but I would just like to add, they created this because of this. So with that in mind, because like Sarah said, the witch hazel combats any like bacteria and excess grease on the skin, but the lavender's calming. So what a lot of people are doing is keeping this in the handbag with a couple of little pads,
give it a spray.
and then if you're wearing a mask all the time, what you can do is just get it out, give it a little bit of spray, give your skin a little bit of a clean. Just don't do it too often because you don't want to dry your skin out. And that's all I've got to say on that, but it's really nice.
Yeah, and the thing is about witch hazel is sometimes for some people, if you have got a sensitive skin,
it can be a bit too much.
It can be a little bit harsh, but I think the way they've done that, because I find with too much witch hazel, it makes my skin a bit red. But I mean, I think mine's red because of the jam shed. But it doesn't feel like it's been kind of like I've got too much. So I think it's like more of a hint of witch hazel with the calming lavender.
Yeah, it's really clarifying. And also as well, a product like this isn't just used as a toner; it's multi-purpose. So if you're out and about and you've got it in your bag and you're just giving your face a wipe underneath, like if you're in the NHS, the care industry, anything like that, give your skin a good clean underneath. But also, if you're out and about when we're allowed to go out, or if you're out and about and you've got your makeup on and it's a bit warm.
21st of June, when you can dance around your handbags.
You can dance around handbags and you're getting a bit hot and sweaty and you feel like your makeup's getting a bit cakey and starting to get a bit dry. Just give yourself a spritz, it just freshens your face back up.
Do you know something else I like is, when we can go away and we can go on holiday, it's something that you can use in the evening just to spray over your face to cool you down. And usually, because it's that fine, you can do it over the top of your makeup.
Yeah, totally.
So our next thing that we're going to do is we're going to exfoliate. We're going to use a scrub, skin scrub, facial scrub, which is from Duce Designs. And they actually, Sarah from Duce Designs, She actually put this together for us. You can buy this now on her website, but she actually come to me and Becky and said, what do you want in your scrub? And we went through a process of asking her what she thought and what we liked, and we kind of put it together, didn't we?
We did, yeah. And also with the time of the year as well, we put vitamin C in it, just because everyone's skin's probably feeling a little bit dull and a little bit and we all just need a bit of a pick me up and a bit of sunshine, and you can't go wrong with a bit of vitamin C. So we've got orange extract in here, along with it's got crushed almonds and oats. Oats are very calming on anyone's skin that's a little bit irritated. And then the crushed oats.
It smells gorgeous.
It's divine, absolutely divine.
In fact, I could eat it.
Just give it a lick.
I better not.
Give it a lick. Give it a lick. It does.
Yeah.
It smells lovely, and it looks like this. But it has got it, and again, it's pure essential oils in there. It's all organic as possible. She handcrafts all of these by herself. It's not mass produced.
Yeah.
You know, you can't beat that, and the care and attention that she puts into everything as well. She's amazing. But the vitamin C is really, really good because it's really good skin booster. And also, a lot of people don't know that vitamin C is a really, really good booster for the skin. Also protects the skin and puts a barrier on against free radicals, which is like your pollution, your excess, like your sun, everything else. It's really, really good protecting, and also it helps to treat and repair cells in the skin as well.
It's also an anti-inflammatory, so anybody who's got that's it. So an exfoliate, when you exfoliate, when you have a facial, the reason why we exfoliate is because we want to take off them, because we've got our skin, our dead skin cells on our top layer of our skin. They're coming off all the time when we're sleeping and through the day, we're sloughing off. Is we want to take them off so that our skin is a lot smoother, and then also all our products that we then use can penetrate better into our skin because we've got rid of them. And also on top of that is we won't have as much of a dull skin, we'll have more of a shine. So that is what this is for, really. Oops, and I've just dropped some on the floor.
Don't drop it on the floor.
Don't put, so yeah, so just rub it together. Do you know, I can't remember the last time I exfoliated my skin. Do you know what the thing is about it? Do you know what? The thing is about it is when you're in the beauty industry, everybody thinks that you're supposed to look like amazing, you've got amazing skin, but you look after everybody else.
That is true. You do. You look after everybody else and you forget about yourself.
I know.
Sarah always has her nails immaculate.
Oh no, they're not at the moment. You can see the regrowth. The regrowth got a couple of weeks ago.
Taken care of now. Considering I do nails and beauty, but I'm heavily focused more towards the nail side. My nails are always atrocious because of the job I do. However, Sarah's nails always look nice, and my skin is always glowing. I'm always exfoliating and putting a mask on my skin. My weekly treat is getting in the bath. I like my candles. I get my Kindle out of my glass of wine, and I always exfoliate and do a mask at least once a week. But girls, you've got to remember, lads, everybody, give your skin a good
because it's not just a women thing, is it?
It's not. I do apologise. Everybody.
Yeah, so the thing is about when you exfoliate, it's a little bit different from cleansing in the fact that you're trying, well, when you cleanse, you do want to get your circulation going, but with the exfoliator, because it's rough, you can encourage your skin and your circulation even more. That's why I'm going redder and redder. You do want to get that redness there because that shows you're getting your blood circulating, which is feeding your blood supply and the turnover. So yeah, so you can give it a good kind of rub. Try and do most of your, again, when you do the actual rubbing, that most of the pressure is on the up and lighter on the down, because every time you pull your skin down, as we get older, that muscle tone and everything, because of gravity, comes down. So you would, if you're always doing like facial routines and you was always pulling that skin down, that would encourage the skin. That's the vino. You see, it's being doing. Yeah, actually, it's the vino. It's the jam shed. And I don't care that I am on Jam Shed because we've nearly been in lockdown a year, and who cares? So I can't wait now till.
For those of you that don't know, Sarah's in North Manchester, and she's literally been out of lockdown about a month. When it was a birthday last year, and
I've been in tier 3 forever. I think our pub's only open and restaurants open for about 3-4 weeks. So
it was terrible.
And if my mum's still watching now, I don't know, she might have gone off. I don't know, but if my mum's still on, they've had to shut their bars and restaurants for about 3 weeks, and they just don't know that they'll live actually because she's over in Spain.
Sarah has just said about running around after everybody and not looking after herself. You've got to make time for yourself.
Yeah, you do.
15 minutes. You can do a really good, quick double cleanse and a tone and a mini mask in 15 minutes just before bed. And it's exhausting, but you will feel so much better just finding that time for you. Once you've found that time for you, you feel more energized, you feel better in yourself, you feel more confident. It's really good for your mental health as well, just to do that a little teeny bit of something. Just get a snippet for yourself. Always make sure you just try and put that 15 minutes away for yourself. Just say to whoever's in the house, I'm having 15 minutes, and just shut the door.
And if you can have longer, have longer. Hi, Holly. Hi. So after you've done your scrub and you've got your pads and you've cleaned that off, because we're talking and we're not, we haven't completely told you yet. We're going to take that off. Hi, Bev. And we're going to do the same as what we did with the cleanser. So you're going to make sure that you follow that upward movements up the neck and so on, so that we're encouraging that you're actually, when you're cleaning your skin, you're working with your muscle tone rather than against it. And now this is my favourite bit. My favourite bit is the mask. So Kathy Suan, oh my god, the products that she does are absolutely amazing. And this mask itself retails, I think she retails this, I think it's £24. So this is in the box, and our box is with postage is $34.99. And this is absolutely amazing. It's got hibiscus in it, which is like a natural Botox, and it actually takes me back as well, because when I first started doing beauty, and we used to do a lot of clay masks, and we used to use a lot of natural products before all these things that came in with all the chemicals in and things like that. It's got that smell, but it's got hibiscus in it.
Kaolin.
It's got
kaolin clay.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Cleansing.
And it's got a really good tightening effect. It's good for the pores. It's also good for the oil production. So if someone's got, they've got spots or whatever. But with this as well, it's also good. It in some ways it's a treatment mask, but in another way it's quite kind to the skin. So if anybody's but I love it.
It just draws all the impurities out of your skin and all the excess oils that you don't want there.
And it tightens all the pores and tightens up. And you said you feel like you've had a facelift since you've been using it.
Totally. Between all these products, definitely.
This is, I wouldn't say, because I love all the products. This is one of my,
and this one especially. Work together.
The cleanser and the mask, but they're all really nice. But the thing about this is I just love it. It's just got so many nice ingredients in it.
Spatula full in there.
I've got mine.
Yeah, it's 2 teaspoons.
And I'm just going to put a little bit of water in there.
2 teaspoons, and it's 2 teaspoons of this, and then 1 teaspoon of water.
Yeah, and if you've got anything like rose water or orange water or anything like that, you can use like a very mild kind of natural water with it. But you know, just I probably would recommend probably a spring water than tap water if you can. Yeah, and just mix that together. And I'm dying to paint it on with my brush.
I love this. It goes on white and it dries pink. And it smells so fresh. It's lovely.
Again, you've been lucky because you've managed to be able to, you know,
well,
use it where I haven't.
Right in my house. So I have got a face mask brush here, but if you haven't got one, don't panic. You can always...
No, you can use a spatula, can't you? It's easier with a brush, but I'm just gonna paint it up my neck first of all. Oh, cold, but it's nice.
I'm still mixing mine. I like to really work it in.
Get rid of my red nose because it's dead red.
Is it dead red? Do you know what? I can't. This light's blinding me. I can't see anything. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Bev.
Has anybody got any questions while we're painting our faces? Any skincare concerns they've got? Anybody?
Do you know, I can't remember the last time I did a face mask, you know.
Yeah. Day before yesterday for me, sir, I got in the bath and I'm reading this book at the moment, which I'm still a little bit undecided on. And I lit all my candles, and I've got one of those burner things. One of my clients got me.
Oh, I've just got it in my hand.
And you plug it in, and with the water and the essential oils, and the steam comes out the top, and it smells amazing, and it lights up. I turned all the lights down. I read my book. I had my wine. I put my face mask on with my scrub and everything else. And in my bubbles in the bath with my CBD essence bath salts. I absolutely love those. My back just it just helps just melt the pain away. And I soaked up and I read my book and in my candle and my wine and I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple of chocolates on the side. And yeah, I just love it. I just like lying in the bath, just like having a bit of time to myself, just forgetting about everything and just having a read.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm looking 21 again.
Oh, I can't see a bloody thing. All I can see is dark. On that screen, it's just dark. So I'm painting blind here.
I'm just going to go and change my water.
I did mine already because it was looking murky. And we need to keep water clean and fresh. So when you cleanse, you double cleanse, change the water, and then when you do your scrub, you've got nice clean water to rinse everything away. And then after your mask, you've got clean water again. But what you might find is you'll need to change water again for the mask twice because you get all the mask off, and then when you're rinsing your skin, you really need to clean it all because you don't want any residue left.
Yeah. Shan is just asking a question and she's saying, are the products okay for sensitive skin? Yeah. She said she stopped using masks because they kept burning my face and they hurt. I seem to have some super sensitive skin since having the kits. You know, if you have got a sensitive skin, I've got a really sensitive skin, so I don't think you'll have a problem. The only thing I'm going to say is sometimes people are just sensitive to absolutely everything. So you can't say 100% that you're not going to be sensitive to something. But all the products are natural. And a lot of the times when you are sensitive to something, it's because of the other things that go in there. I mean, usually stuff like even the spray, like witch hazel, for example, if that was something that was just a witch hazel based spray, I wouldn't be able to use it.
Because
But
it's got a less
because
content.
the products are so they're natural and they haven't got the chemicals in the background, I do find, because I am sensitive now, so I would, if anything was going to like flare up, I'm one of these that if you're going to be allergic to something, if I take a tablet and it makes you drowsy, I'll be drowsy or whatever. I tend to be very reactive to things, and this is actually the first time I've put this face mask on.
Oh, I love
and yeah,
but we talk about this,
you know, it's not, it's absolutely fine. A lot of things that we've got in here, although they are good with your skin for helping with skin problems, they are quite calming as well. So this, I'm quite happy with this. So I've got a sensitive skin, so
I was just going to say as
too
well,
much.
I don't think people are aware, because this says witch hazel and lavender on it. A lot of people think, oh, witch hazel, it's very stringent, like you were saying, it's very stringent. Because this is organic and it's naturally grown, and because of the balance of the products in here and the way the balance, the ingredients in here, it's a really nice flow. What a lot of people don't realise is when you buy, like, say for example, a witch hazel toner, or you know, one that's got certain, they don't realise it's got a lot of added alcohol in there, and that's what's skin, and that's what irritates all the added extras. A lot of these companies, they've got, you know, they have five main ingredients, like the skincare, like this one for example, they have 5 main ingredients. When you see a label and it's got on the back and it's listed,
all the nasties into it,
and it's all these foreign words and none of us understand it, and what a lot of the
it's actually a lot of it is in what's it called?
I don't know, Sara.
The brain's just gone now.
Hey, Italia.
Yeah, oh god, my brain's just gone. Anyway, it's kind of Latin. Yeah. A lot of them have still got Latin names, so you can't tell what they are.
If I was something ingredient and see it said witch hazel and then something else, you know what it is. But a lot of them, they explain it in chemical terms, and a lot of us don't understand what it is. But not only that, they're putting ingredients in, and the ingredients list is this long. Companies like this, they're like, you know, they'll only put like a handful of ingredients in, and like this, you can see here at the front here, there's only like a handful of ingredients in it. These are stripped back to the bare basics of natural. The feedback we've had off these is incredible, and so much so that Sarah and I have been trying all these. Well, I have particularly. Sarah,
because they've been being delivered to your house, and I
unfortunately. But yeah, we've tried and tested so much, and it's just and the ethics behind all of these people, they are all about growing their own, sourcing it all as organically as possible. And because of that, because you're not putting all these added chemicals onto your skin, people aren't reacting the same. I've got a long-term old school friend I haven't seen for a long time, and she's just bought a box, and she messaged me a few days ago. She's always suffered with acne on her skin, like quite bad breakouts and stuff. And she said, so it's absolutely helped so much. And this cleanse has been a lifesaver for her, and everything's been brilliant.
All I'm going to say about this, because Sean's been asking me now, this has been this is so calming on my skin.
Sorry, I'm going to have to leave you. This battery is about to die unless I go.
Oh no! Right, well, it's okay because we're nearly finished. So I will finish off. You can keep your. It's fine. Go and have another glass of wine. Yeah, Sean. Do you know what? Honestly, if you want to ask any more questions. Get back to, I don't know, you might have already missed Emmerdale and Coronation Street, whatever's on, or whatever you want to watch on Netflix or whatever. So I'm going to take this off, but normally you would probably leave this on a little bit longer. It is drying, and it is going tighter and tighter, and it's quite nice actually because that tightness feels really good. So I've got some clean water and I'm just going to take this off with my pads. Okay. Now, to do a face mask, I would recommend maybe twice a week to do your face mask. I mean, although you've got these products in your box, you know, if you haven't got as much time, I would just cleanse, tone and moisturise. So you would do your cleanser, one or two, you know, you could do your cleanse. Hi, Connor! You could do your cleanse, you could do your double cleanse, and then your toner, your spritz, and then your moisturise. And you should do that every day anyway. But if you want to do a mask, do your mask maybe twice a week, and you scrub. You're scrubbing your mask twice a week, so that you know, that might take you a bit more time. It might take you, you know, anything up to 45 minutes to an hour, because you can just leave it. And if you want to leave your mask on longer while you know, you're watching TV or whatever, you can do. Oh, my son's on. Hi, Connor. Hi, Bernadette. Hi. Oh, no, Connor. Do you know what? I've already been talking about you and Jacob and that cleanser, but I'll tell you something. This mask is amazing as well because it's got hibiscus in it, and it's like a Botox in an actual mask. So yeah, so I've took that off. I'm a little bit red, but that's probably because I've had the line as well. So and I've been rubbing my face, and there's absolutely, as long as your face isn't burning, it's absolutely fine, because you do want to get the circulation to your face, because that is, the more you get circulation to your face, the more you're feeding your blood supply in your cells, which turns over your skin, which encourages your collagen, which encourages new skin, which keeps your skin nice, fresh, and younger. Okay. So yeah, so the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the organic face moisturizer cream. It is sweet orange, and it's got aloe vera, shea butter, vitamin E and cacao butter in, and it absolutely smells amazing. When you do a moisturiser at the end, obviously you've done everything. You've took your face mask off, you've cleansed, you've toned, you've done your scrub, you've done your mask. But what you want to do is you obviously want to put that moisture into your skin, and you want to put like a layer to protect your skin with it. Okay, so this is absolutely amazing. So it is a company Skin Fed, which again is in the box. Okay, and we're just going to put that on at the end, and all the way through this facial, when you're doing it to yourself, while you're putting it on, and I have said, you always work up and out, your movements coming down, you take the pressure off, is you're encouraging that blood supply and the circulation. So not only are you adding the moisture to your skin, but the action of actually doing that is working with your circulation, and you're also working with your lymphatic system. And the lymphatic system is the system of it's what drains the fluid away. So your lymphatic system is the system that when you have any fluid in your body, you've got glands around your body which gets rid of that fluid. So if you work up and out, because we do have lymphatic points here, up and out, if you have any like puffy eyes or any fluid retention, you know, like we've had our drink of wine in the next morning, that's where all your fluid retention is going to go. Okay, so it's very, very, do you know what, that I've never used this moisturiser before, because obviously, like we said, Becky has always had the all the products at her house. But basically, that feels, I can feel it tightening up. It's putting the moisture back in the skin. It feels great. It feels really nice. And it will protect the skin at the end of the facial to finish off the facial. So, obviously Becky's gone. She's had to go. And I don't want to keep you all too long, but we've got the box. The box is on our page. It's on Facebook. We have it on our Instagram. We've got it on. You can go and see the links to our website. All the products that are in the box are, at the moment, we are doing an offer where, hi James, that if you actually get the box at the moment, we are putting in an extra gift. We're not going to say what that is, because you do get the cleanser, which we've done, the toning spritz, which we've talked about. You get the scrub. Connor wants to try the moisturiser. We'll sort you some moisturiser out. You get the face mask. You get the reusable pads. You get the extra gift, which we're not going to say what that is. And for Mother's Day as well, if you buy it as a Mother's Day gift, we'll put a Mother's Day card in, and you can tell us what you want putting in the card, and we will write that and send that. So including delivery and all that, that is $34.99. The actual RRP of the actual products without the gift and without the postage and packing and the card is around £62. Hi Chris. So that's all available. So they're all available in there. You will also get a list of all the products, and you will also get the sheet, the instructions with everything what to do. But even so, me and Becky are always there. Email, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, anything else that you need to know about any of the products, how to use them, the instructions, whatever. If you don't understand them, we're there to give you the advice. Because the thing is about myself and Becky is, we haven't just gone into this business just to put these boxes together and sell them. What I want to do is be able to give our expertise to everybody, because when we went into lockdown, we did realise, one, the products need to be kind to the environment. You know, we looked at the vegan, we looked at the eco-friendly products, we looked at where they can be organic. And yes, Catherine, brilliant. I hope you know, you love the products. But at the same time, we wanted to find products that are affordable and suitable for all our clients, that are kind to the skin or the body or our well-being or whatever. So I'm going to go, because I'm going to leave you all to your wine or whatever you're doing, your Netflix, whatever, dancing around your living room table. And what I'm going to do is, if there is any questions, you can put it on this feed, you can email us, you can message us, and we'll get back to you. But enjoy your Friday night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And this is our first live, so be kind to us. Thank you. So I'll see you all soon, because we'll do it live again, and you'll be absolutely sick of me and Becky in the end, because we'll be on all the time. So everybody enjoy your week.